Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a series of questions about each of these different objects in our solar system that you should be able to answer on the exam. So I'm not going to give you the answers to them, but the answers are all based on this chart here. So for the moon, my first question would be, why does the moon have such a thin atmosphere? Okay, why on the side of the moon that gets sunlight is it so warm, and then on the side of the moon that doesn't get sunlight, why is it so cold? Okay, why doesn't the moon have active plate tectonics like the Earth? Okay, why does the moon have two different colors to it? So it's got the lunar highlands, which are white, and then it's got the Maria, which is a dark gray. So what is it and what caused it? So now let's go to Mercury. So I'm basically going to ask you the same questions. So Mercury, why has it got a very thin atmosphere? Why doesn't it have plate tectonics? Okay, why is it so cold where it doesn't get sunlight, and why is it so hot where it does get sunlight? The only additional thing I'm going to ask you about Mercury is, why would Mercury have a large iron core? Okay, now let's go out to Venus. So why is Venus so hot? Why does Venus have such a thick atmosphere? Why is Venus's atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide? Okay, why doesn't Venus have liquid oceans? Okay, does Venus have plate tectonics? And if not, why? So all of the answers to all of this is covered in the lecture where we talked about the planets. Okay, let's go out to Mars. So why does Mars have such a thin atmosphere? Why is it composed of carbon dioxide? Why is it so cold out where Mars is at? Okay, why doesn't Mars have liquid oceans? Why doesn't Mars have plate tectonics? Why doesn't Mars have a magnetic field? Okay, let's go on out. So some other features about Mars. So yes, I think you should know about the Martian dust storms and what causes them. Why is the color of the surface of Mars red? Okay, what caused those river channels? Okay, don't worry about the Borealis Basin. Okay, what caused the Valles Marineris? And then what caused Olympus Mons? Okay, so now let's go out to the moon Io. And really the only thing I'm interested in is, why is Io so volcanic? It should not be. So Io is the size of our moon. So therefore it should be geologically dead. So why is Io so hot? Okay, now let's go on out to Titan. And so the main thing I'm interested in on Titan is, what substance is on Titan that can be both a solid, a liquid, and a gas, and then how can it make a hydrological cycle on Titan? Okay, then let's go out to Pluto, and the main thing that I want you to get from Pluto is going to be, it does have plate tectonics, but on Earth the plates are composed of rock, and the heat source that causes the rock to move around on the surface of the Earth is because of the original internal heat of the Earth and radioactivity. So on Pluto, what is it that moves around on the surface of Pluto, and then why? So what is the internal heat that is generating the, I'll put in air quotes, the plate tectonics of Pluto? Okay, so there's your review of those objects in our solar system. So when we come back, we're going to do a review of the geology of the state of Missouri.